front of a live studio audience.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Red TV. I feel like it's been a good chunk of time since our last episode.
That is definitely true. Can you guys hear me okay?
Oh, no, we're having all sorts of feedback.
DK, Jeremy, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Uh-oh.
Some audio
Thanks,
technical difficulties.
Let's go back on the hold for a second. Maybe we figure this out.
All right. Hi. Are we up and running? Hello, world. We're figuring out some technical difficulties in the office.
Oh no.
We were just saying it's been a really long time since we've been.
Can you still not
Gabby,
hear
are you
me?
in the? I can hear you. I
still
think.
can hear
Are
me.
you in the last room over?
Yeah. Why
I
is
think
this
that
bad?
one gets weak Wi-Fi.
Oh, I thought this one was the best. So I moved because I thought I wasn't getting Wi-Fi in the other room. Hang on. Everyone's coming with me on a little office tour. We're actually the
Live
only ones
tour of the Red
today.
Office.
Welcome to the Red Office, everyone.
That's true.
I think it might be Gabby who might be feeding back. I checked all my little tabby tabs. That's okay.
Are we? Yeah, I think that room gets bad Wi-Fi. Are we live right now? Hi, everyone.
We kind of are. Hey, Jeremy, why don't you riff for a little bit while we figure out the audio issues?
Sure. Well, okay. Welcome to Red TV. Red is hello. Yes.
Hi. Hopefully this is better.
Yeah, this is way better.
Okay. Thanks for bearing with us, everyone. Off to a rocky start.
But you know what?
That's what happens with live Red TV, you know?
Right. Yeah. This is raw. I mean, a lot of people think that these are pre-recorded segments, and they're not. We do
That would
Red
be a
TV
lot
live.
of work for us to fake this.
It would honestly be like more work to like record everything and then like edit it together. So you get what you get when we're live. But yeah, here we are. Are we all ready? Do we have our ducks in a row?
I mean, it says we're live. We are definitely live.
Great.
Oh yeah, live. It's been a minute.
I know, right? I guess we got out of practice. Like we were getting all like, oh yeah, we're like awesome. We're like the Steph Curry of live TV. Then all of a sudden, loopy loops.
Yeah. Last time we did this, I think
we're good now.
It was a whole. Last time we were doing this, we were still in hoodies. Now it's a bajillion degrees out.
Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, the heat wave has been killer. It was so long ago that I actually had a mustache. I grew it out, which took a long time because I don't know, my facial hair doesn't grow that quickly. It was like 2 months. I shaved it and have like fully grown back my facial hair. So that's how I measure time, at least in the cycles of hair regrowth. It's been 1.5 mustache cycles for those who want to know.
Yes, the
Only
linear
we had a,
progression of time measured by your mustache.
only we had a
But yeah,
video
that's
of
so.
the mustache to prove its
Oh
existence or
yeah, I mean,
annihilation. Hmm.
it's a weird setup for a video, but I'll take it. Let me queue up the shave video, and then we'll keep our fingers crossed that we have no more of that weird loop-de-loop feedback. Let's go.
If I can shave my mustache.
Who loves a mustache?
They literally sent me in here with the Panasonic Arc 5 razor, and I guess I'm gonna shave at work today.
This is one of the weirder things that we've done in the Red office.
Oh, for sure. We've done some weird things.
Ready?
Okay. For the record, Jeremy, this is a new thing for Jeremy, growing out the mustache. He doesn't always had the mustache.
Okay, we're gonna try, there's a little extension here. I'm gonna see if this works well for some fine tuning. Oh yeah, check that out. That's nice.
I feel so baby-faced.
Everybody asked for the mustache to be gone, and that's gone. So now everyone's gonna be really happy when he walks out there. Panasonic Arc 5 shaver, just one of our red products that helps save lives. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Never have I
Weird
ever
day at
shaved
the
my
office.
mustache at work.
1.5 mustache cycles. Love it.
Yeah.
We wrote in the team Slack channel asking to reserve. Well, I wrote in the team Slack channel asking to reserve the men's bathroom for half an hour, not with no explanation, just asking if we could reserve the men's bathroom. Got some really weird reactions.
Yeah, that's not like pre-coded into our Outlook calendars. Like, oh yeah, I'm reserving the bathroom for an hour. Yeah, I don't know. Has anyone else shaved at work before? I feel like that's kind of a weird thing. And honestly, it was kind of a big deal for me. A lot of people grew attached to the mustache. I know I did. I'm still mourning the loss of my mustache. I don't know. You just saw the video. What do you think? Mustache, yay or nay? How do you feel about them in general or on me? I don't know. Anyway, I'm mourning my mustache, so please respect my privacy during this time. It's a hard time.
Yeah, please jump into the chats about all of that. I feel like I'm reading through the chats right now, and everyone's just like, "What is going on?" Because for some people, they just jumped in right when you were shaving.
Oh yeah.
Shaving in the office bathroom. Okay, well, that's actually perfect segue then for me to reintroduce Red and explain why
While you were
Jeremy is
shaving.
Yeah. So for those of you who are new here, Red is an organization that partners with all kinds of brands and people to create products and experiences that raise money and awareness for the fight to end AIDS and the injustices that allow AIDS to thrive. So next logical question, what does Jeremy shaving his mustache have to do with that?
Well, I'm glad you asked because it is a weird question, but we actually get variations of this question a lot on our socials. It's like, what does this product have to do with the AIDS fight? So the shaver I use in the video is the Panasonic Arc 5 razor, which is made by Panasonic, a Red partner. And like any Red product, a purchase of the Red version of the product, in this case, the Arc 5 shaver, will trigger a contribution to our AIDS fighting mission. So Panasonic is actually a pretty cool partner because they have so many different kinds of products, from personal care products like the shaver I was using and hair dryers, to they have like audio equipment like the sound system and Sound Slayer wearable speaker. And they also have kitchen stuff like the 7-in-1 compact oven. So a lot of different things in the lineup, which is great. Actually recently, you want to take it?
Yeah. So to celebrate our partnership with Panasonic, they actually had a really cool pop-up event in New York City a couple weeks ago. So they had the experiential House of Red pop-up in Soho. It was a really fun event, open to the public. We have a recap video. Can we show that?
The people that's giving the damage. They turn into animal savage. So rhinos and hippos and mammoths. The hero was coming, I'm locked in. You know that I'm winning, I'm top 10. You know that I came from the dog pen. You want it, you get it, you drop dead. The rebel who came from the bottom. My enemies know that I got it. I'm planting my seeds and gardens, then watching them sprout and harvest. The greatest was always in my plans. Battle the kid is white flags. Not on my level where I stand. Got it, I'm shooting a hot hand. Out of the gym, I was locked out.
Okay.
Love it. That was actually highlighting the VIP night, which was before the official launch.
What was really cool, like when you go through, when I was going through the video section the first time I've seen it, like you see like Carl was there, Roy Wood Jr. From the Daily Show was there. Like it was fun.
Yeah. So like I went for the VIP night, but then it was open to the public for 3 days. Did you go 1 day, 2 days? Did you go all 3 days?
I went all 3 days. The event was open to the public, yeah, but yeah, went all 3 days because each day was kind of fun. There was each different activities going on in the space, but I think my favorite was seeing our educator, Chef Hong Taimi, do a live cooking dims. Ooh, wait a second. I think I might, if you give me 1 second, I might have a clip of that as well. I literally had like five phones recording, and and shout out Jeremy for this edit. Let's see if I can find it for everyone.
Thai chef, and now I have my own product line. So happy to be here at the Panasonic House of Bread. Chicken wings and my Chinese sauce.
Oh yeah.
Something magic about to happen with this 7-in-1 Panasonic oven.
Let me get it, we lit it, get the bottles out the case. Shorty got a body like she caught a case. Out of this world, give us some space. Boss, but I'll let you set the pace. I wanna get in, you look like a saint. Fat cake, let me get a taste. Yeah, we lit it, get the bottles out the case. Shorty got a body like she caught.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is smell-o-vision still a thing? Because I swear I can just smell that mouthwatering sauce just from watching the clip. Also, it's funny because this was a cooking demo. I had no idea that people were actually going to be like tasting and trying the chicken, but all of a sudden, just like out of nowhere, all these arms come in and start grabbing the chicken. Like, oh man, if you tell New Yorkers that they're gonna get some free food, they will show up and they will demand the free food.
Yeah, like being there recording it. If you ever watched the game or played the game Hungry Hungry Hippos, like it was like that. Like everyone's just like rah, 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 just grabbing wings. It was ridiculous.
By the way, that's Chef Hong Taimi. She's a celebrated restaurant entrepreneur, cookbook author, and of course, she's a reducator. For those of you who don't know, our reducators are our celebrity ambassadors who they use their time, their talent, their platforms to work with Red. They use their platforms to help fight injustices and help out however they can. So we were so appreciative that she used her time to come help out and cook at the Panasonic House of Red.
And while you were explaining that so well, I set up a little QR code if anyone wants to get the cool sauce. So somewhere on the screen, you will see a nice little link for that. Definitely, it was super, super yummy.
So wait, so we can buy the sauce that Chef Hong uses in the video. She has like a whole bunch of sauces, and you can buy them directly from her, which is amazing. These are like restaurant quality sauces, and you can just like toss your stir-fried veggies in there or your chicken or whatever. And I don't know, that's so cool to me because like that's expensive if you go out to eat. Hopefully she's okay with me tossing some flour or some veggies because #vegetarian life.
I like the sauce exclamation point.
Yeah, you know, this is again, it's live TV, and that was the easiest thing to type.
Well, if
And also
Nita,
what's really- say again?
go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying when we actually put the video up, I like found this like cool song actually just called Sauce. So if you actually go to our Instagram now, you'll see it, and that's why it's there. Just because I thought it was fun. Sauce, she's saucy, and the sauce was great.
Well, if you're making a meal with the Taimi sauce and you need a drink to go with it, I can suggest some good pairing options. Can I suggest a red, white, or rosé?
Yes,
Anybody?
would.
Which one?
Well, we don't want to like hype overconsumption, but I'll take yes.
So one of each, or a whole
One.
case of wine.
Sure.
Actually, You're in luck. One of our partners can hook you up.
Yeah, that's actually one of our newest partners at Red. We have partnered with a wine delivery service. So if you're like me and when you go to buy wine in a shop, like I have a really hard time picking out good bottles.
Yes.
Listen up, because this is helpful for you too. Instead of going to the wine shop and asking questions and doing research and all this stuff, you can just get a case of wine online. So we recently partnered with Laithwaite, which is a family-owned wine curation and delivery service. Every year, they have a team that goes around the world, tastes over 40,000 different types of wine, and they select just 2% of them to share with their customers. In other words, they already did the hard part of like going and finding the good wines, and they have curated, or with the help of Red, we have put together 9 amazing bottles, put them into one case, so you can just do like a one-click buy and get all these amazing wines delivered to your doorstep, which also saves you a trip to the liquor store, by the way, because these bottles will ship to your house for free.
There's nothing
For free?
better than being
No
that
pay.
person. Right?
Seriously,
I feel like
free
that never
shipping
happens
is a
nowadays.
good deal.
Free
Yeah,
shipping on
and
a case of
also-
wine, it's a heavy case.
Right.
And you get to be the person who like shows up at, you know, the barbecue or whatever with an actual good bottle of wine rather than like, you know, the basic one. Look, I love like the, you know, Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc, but like everyone's had that. It's not that interesting. You show up with a bottle of wine with a story, a bottle of wine that supports a good cause, something that people haven't had before. Like, oh wow, like you introduce people to a new bottle of wine they haven't had before.
And what's funny when you say like
It's really cool and sophisticated.
Yeah.
when you say like a story, like that's the whole deal with the wine case. If I remember right, pretty much all the bottles have a story. Like the one that stuck with me was, I think now my favorite. It goes back and forth, but my favorite bottle is a bottle called a Mandala. It's in a Sauvignon Blanc. It's called Our Future as well. It's from South Africa, the Greater Cape. But here's the thing with that one: it's a all black, all female wine company. Which, trust me, I did the Googling on this. There are not many of those out there in literally the planet. So wait, actually, instead of me telling you about it, let's queue up. I think I have this video as well ready to go. 1 second.
Crazy is amazing. Her wine is amazing. Her company and mission are all amazing. You need to try this wine. It's so good. It's honestly just like so refreshing and a perfect bottle for the warmer weather that we've all been experiencing. So yeah, it's wine o'clock somewhere. So quit your whining and join us on this grape adventure.
But if you like that, you'll also like this. You save 40% off the retail price of the bottles. So, you know, you buy these 9 really high quality bottles, and your purchase also will help support Red's life-saving campaigns, which is really cool.
I mean, that's kind of a callback to the thing I said earlier with like, what does shaving your mustache have to do with fighting AIDS? What does buying this case of wine have to do with fighting AIDS? Yes, if you get this amazing box of wine, you not only are going to get something tangible, which is like great wine that you can enjoy and bring as gifts, but you're also triggering a donation to the AIDS fight, which is a win-win-win wine, if you ask me. And despite our puns, like the box of wine is really good. The wines are very, very good, but don't take my word for it.
Okay, the amount of wine puns is uncalled for, but before you tell me that everything happens for a Riesling, I think we should move
Ooh,
on.
I mean, everything does happen for a Riesling, but we can move on. We can move on to puns about other products. In fact, I made a whole video of dad jokes.
Oh boy. You're not even a dad.
I'm not a dad, but last time I checked, that's not a prerequisite. Plus, this was for Father's Day, so I feel like it's at least in honor of dads, you know, daddy.
True. Okay. Fine. But no more dad jokes after this. BK, can we roll that clip?
Diet. Yeah, we're trying to cut back on the dough. Hey everyone, it's Jeremy with Red's digital team. For Father's Day, I'm going to tell some Ridge Wallet inspired dad jokes. Did you hear that my wallet took an ad out in the local paper? Yeah, I need to get more interest. I'm really sad. My wallet broke up with my bag. I guess it couldn't handle the change. Did you hear that my indie wallet finally went mainstream? Yeah, it's sold out. I have to put my wallet down for a nap. It's feeling a little spent. You know how my wallet keeps things quiet? Hush money. Look, my wallet doesn't actually like telling jokes. Yeah, it finds them too taxing.
I'll let everyone's reactions speak for themselves.
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna look. I had to jump out for a bit and take a look at the chat. Yeah, it's exactly what you would expect after that video.
It's not my fault.
Does anyone have any good ones to add?
Right, yeah,
That's what I should do. Yes, if you have any dad jokes that we should drop in for maybe the next Red TV or for today, put them in the chat. We'll give you credit. We'll at you.
I noticed that I think I shaved my mustache right after that video because that still had.
I was thinking the same thing when we
mustache
played
in
it.
And I was like, that's top tier dad content. The mustache. I'm like, all I'm missing is a grill. I'm riffing the jokes, like. But anyway, it's not my fault that like the office people did not appreciate my humor. I thought they were good puns.
I did like Louise's reaction, and the crickets were priceless.
Wait, is that why
I
no one
wish
came to the office today?
Yeah, they heard we were doing this.
You're like, no more dad jokes.
All right, for next time, I'm gonna figure out like you know how those radio DJs have like sound effects. I'm gonna figure out how to do like cricket noises and like maybe an air horn or two when we like land a joke or something.
I'm sure that's not expensive at all.
I'll check the budget. We'll see if we can make it happen.
I think I can probably save you a trip to finance and let you know there's definitely not room in the budget for that.
Yeah, sorry.
Womp womp. Oh, that's another sound effect I should get. All right, the womp womp, crickets, air horn. All right, I'll keep a running list.
Yeah. So anyway, the joke was about the dad jokes were for Father's Day, but they were in honor of the Ridge Wallet, which is another of our Red partners. And I feel like we're just full of like so many exciting partnerships right now because we've been playing all these videos. But that's from I got my Ridge Wallet right here. 1 second. Yeah, I love my Ridge Wallet. So all of those were dad jokes in honor of the Ridge Wallet, which is not your father's wallet because this is sleek and fashionable.
And once again, to jump in, yes, we are actually live. Like I don't understand. Everyone that really thinks that we're like, oh, this is so buttoned up and scripted. No, it's live.
Whoever says that clearly wasn't here for all of our tech issues a few minutes ago.
No, but you know what? You're as good as your last 5 seconds. And guess what? Our last 5 seconds, perfect.
I love that.
Okay, well now they get to hear this weird transition now that I wanted to talk about Jeremy's talking about fashion. So
Okay.
now this live, now you get to hear this. I want to talk about fashion. Because
Fashion.
I was gonna bring up
Okay.
our launch, our Zimmerman launch. That's a fashion brand we just launched a partnership with. They're a high fashion brand from Australia. They just launched the Red Summer set. It features a canvas beach tote and a soft cotton pareo. I don't know if we have anybody who is a fan of the Toast podcast.
Wait. Going off script again. Again, we're live. So, what's a pareo? Pareo?
It's like,
when you jump out of an airplane and you like.
Oh.
Oh, is that
real? No. Gabby,
it's like a sarong. Like it's like a tie it. I don't know. I didn't know what a pareo was until we launched this.
Wait, so it's like a sarong?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day.
It's like a tie around. What did you say?
I said this will all make sense when we actually show you the product. But no, you were doing a good demonstration.
Oh, but you can't see, like, it's like a, maybe if I were standing up, it's like a skirt that you tie around your waist. It's like a big piece of fabric that looks like a blanket that you tie around your waist almost, like a.
I didn't know the name for it, but now I do. And it is very fashionable. It's super cute. You look like the flight attendant that's like, here's how you buckle your, like,
yeah.
I'll and then that's how you tie the sarong pareo.
And in case of an emergency, have your pareo handy. It will help you escape.
Tie your own pareo before assisting the person next to you.
All right. So now that I've learned about the pareo / sarong, but I'm going to look it up on Google to see what the difference is.
There are
got all this from.
But 100% of the proceeds from every set will be donated to support Red's efforts in bringing life-saving healthcare to women and girls in communities most in need, which is amazing.
Yeah, and this is all thanks to our friend and chair of Red Creative Council, Laura Brown, who actually posted a video showing off the tote over the weekend. So can we show that and put the imagination to rest? Here is
I don't think the pareo's in.
Red on. Come on, she knows, guys. She knows.
Oh, okay. So that's just the tote. That's just the tote. So the pareo.
The pareo matches. It's like the same gorgeous, vibrant pattern. So it's like very striking.
Yeah.
Wait. So I saw the tote. We should get, maybe the next time we'll get the picture of the pareo, and then by then we'll all be experts on that style.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should all wear matching pareos with our Red TV t-shirts.
I would love that. It is like, it's so soft. It's so cute.
And it's sustainable too. They're really focused on choosing sustainable materials.
But this is such a great summer bundle, and like both of these are exclusive items for a limited time only. They will get you noticed around town. They are super fashionable. So love.
What are you guys putting in your Zimmerman tote this summer? Have to ask.
For me, I'm a basic person. Blanket, maybe a bottle of rosé from our wine box. Next time we should actually have the wines with us, but that's what I'm putting in.
Yeah, I'll probably actually use it. It looks like a good size, and we've got one. So I'm going to use it to carry things to our Red photo shoot in the park this afternoon because, yeah, we have the photo shoot in the park this afternoon.
Yeah, we're shooting some content to show off all of our awesome Red partners we've been talking about. Actually, this is a not so subtle plug to follow us on Snapchat if you're not already following us at Red. Get to see some exclusive behind the scenes content from our mini shoot later.
Actually, the pareo will be there, right?
Yeah, if you want to see the pareo, or just like look at our Instagram. You all probably should have seen the pareo.
Check our Snapchat. So before we go out and do that shoot, actually, I'm going to be looking forward to the pareo content. But do we have anything else we need to share before we wrap up?
We covered Father's Day and the Ridge stuff. We covered Blaythewaite's wine case, the Zimmerman launch, Panasonic event. Damn, we've had a busy month. We didn't even get to talk about Pride yet.
I know. And Pride is a whole nother can of worms. We have so many Pride activations, so they deserve their own recap episode. So can y'all join us again? We'll do another live stream later this week.
I'll be here. It's a date.
I'll be here. Wait, what day do you want to do it?
Friday.
Oh, that was quick. Friday it is.
Friday?
All right, you bring the bottle of rosé, I guess.
Done and done. And
You're
yeah, we
so-
probably should have an episode just for Pride. Yeah.
UAOP. Bring your own Pario. So
Okay.
join us this Friday. Another jam-packed episode of Red TV to catch up on all the ways we've been celebrating Pride. And honestly, there are a lot of them. So be sure
And
to tune in.
again, we are live. We'll be live Friday as well. Well, now that I know it's Friday, yes, we'll be there bringing all this fresh, lovely content. Speaking of which, and before we get out of here, I want to share one more final video. It was a collaboration with Aproko Doctor. He's a Nigerian social change maker, and it's since become one of our most popular pieces of video this year. So I'm going to hit play on that. Then after that, let's just say our goodbyes. We'll go with that and then tune in on Friday. So I'll queue up the video, but for now, bye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Bye. Thanks for tuning
Have a
in.
great
See you
week.
Friday.
Oh, and again, I wish I had the sound effects. I could have done like an air horn or I don't know. All right, let's roll the video.
Everybody is aware of HIV/AIDS. But tell me why someone still loses their life to this disease every minute. Yes, Emeka, HIV is treatable, we know. But millions of people living with HIV don't even know their HIV status, which means that they cannot make informed decisions about their health that can save their life. And if you're living with HIV and you're staying on treatment, you still need ongoing testing to know if your medication is working and whether the virus is suppressed. Because ongoing testing will help you ensure that you cannot transmit HIV to someone else. This whole thing is called U=U. It is also important for pregnant women so that they can ensure that their babies are born HIV-free. This is what we want. That's why we have to make sure that everybody has access to testing, which is initial testing, ongoing testing. Because initial testing will help you know your status, which can allow those who are HIV positive to seek life-saving treatment. While ongoing testing will empower people who are living with HIV with the information they need to stay ahead of the disease. Because trying to live with HIV without access to ongoing testing is like trying to train for a marathon without keeping track of your pace or how far you're running. It's almost impossible. Let's be doing the right things. Because let's not lie, it's when everybody knows their HIV status, that's when we can truly end AIDS. Aproko Nation, I beg, go and get tested.